Yo, it's Straight Boss OV8 from Straight Smoke Gaming, back again with our weekly feature of Yay or Nay, where we take a look at a vehicle that's on sale and give our opinion on whether the vehicle is worth the sale price. We go by its offense, defense, if it's a weaponized vehicle, of course, and we also take a look at its grinder's worth, if it is worth you to pick up a useful vehicle for grinding. And this week, Warstock had a lot of sales. We almost did the Akula, but we chose not to do the Akula. And instead, we went with the Khanjali, which is on sale for 1.7 with the trade price, or 2.3 if you don't have the trade price. To get the trade price, you have to do the Khanjali setup mission, which I believe is in Act 3 of the Doomsday Heist. With this vehicle, you also need a facility. This is not a Pegasus vehicle, so you need a facility to store this tank in. So keep that in mind. If you do not have a facility, don't bother, because you're going to need one for this tank. Okay. Now, yeah, again, the difference, this discount is a 40% off discount, so which is 40% seems to be about the norm for Rockstar, thus giving us 30 or 40% somewhere in there. So here we are, here in a facility, and that's where you mod this vehicle, and you give your breakdown. Here you obviously want max armor, all that good stuff. You want best engine. You definitely want that to make the tank faster. One of the weapons it does come with is a proximity mine, which is very useful if you got cops chasing you, which you'll see later on here how to use that and how effective it is. The horn, don't bother putting a horn on it, because you use the left stick to drop the proximity mines. So if you choose to go with proximity mines, don't bother wasting on a horn, because you will get to use it. And the primary weapons there, the regular tank cannon or the railgun. I highly recommend the railgun. It is devastating. Well worth the price. Obviously you can't see the price because it already has it on there, but it is expensive to mod this vehicle. You can see here, I do not have the grenade launchers on my Khanjali because I don't have more than 2 people in my tank at any time. Passengers 3 and 4 use the grenade launchers, and as you can see right there, it is an extra $300,000 to put the grenade launchers on. So with the trade-in price of 1.7, 2.3, you'll be spending that up front. But for your railgun and your proximity mines, the machine gun comes on at that standard. You don't need to add that. There's no money in that. That comes on, and the second passenger is controlled the machine gun up top. And it would be a yay or nay video unless we do a speed test. And here you can see we have all the tanks in the game. I have Big Hoss in my APC. Orb is in the RC tank. Cutler is in the Rhino tank. And I will be driving Big Hoss's Khanjali. For this test, we don't even do the whole runway just because it's tanks, so it's going to take a bit, not like cars. And we're off. You can see here, as you probably could have guessed, the APC, the only tank that actually operates on wheels instead of track, wins the race easily. The Khanjali is quicker than the Rhino. I had a rock there that made the race a little closer, but no, the Khanjali is fairly quicker than the Rhino tank. And the Rhino tank's 1.5, and the Khanjali with the sale price is not that much more than the Rhino tank. The Rhino tank does not hold as many passengers as the Khanjali does. As here we're in Big Hoss's, and we're using all the fun tools. Big Hoss is on the railgun, me and Cutler on the grenade launchers, and Orb is on the machine gun. And so this holds 4 people. 4 people can all have a weapon if you have them all. Here I'm using the grenade launchers. I'm not a big fan of the grenade launchers. I haven't used them much, but the grenades, instead of exploding on impact, they do a lot of bouncing. It seems like 50% of the time they do a bounce 1, bounce 2, then they explode. Here's Big Hoss showing you what the proximity mines do. You can see there the proximity mines are very effective. So a lot of weapons. This tank's offense is a 10, maybe a 9 because of the grenade launchers, but it's high. It's a really good score. Here we want to show you what the tank can do against a ground target. Someone that's on foot or someone that is in a car, not armored vehicle. And you can see here Cutler's coming after me as I'm on foot. And I think I got 3 hits on him there before he eventually takes me out. So people on foot do not have much of a chance against the a really good tank user would have took me out even sooner than that. So yeah, if you're on foot, it's watch out. Here we got the tank against the sky scooter. You can see there the Mark II. Yeah, boom. The range on the railgun cannon is pretty long, so keep that in mind if you ever face a tank, and keep that in mind if you have one. The range is good. There we're showing takes 8 missiles, 8 explosions before the Khanjali does eventually give way. So keep that in mind that it takes 8 missiles. So its defense is decent. 8 missiles. It's not like it's far better than the Rhino tank. So, but yeah, 8 missiles before you die in the tank. So here I'm showing the strategy that aircraft or Mark IIs will use to take out a tank. Obviously you can't sit still like I did in the past clip or you'll die, but you just have to keep going over, and you got to wear the tank's armor down, and once you hit 8 missiles, then you got them, and once you knock them out of their tank, then they're all yours. So, and that's normally what Mark IIs or jets or what have you do. And you see he does get close. Yeah, there were 2 shots where he's extremely close to me and taking me out. And here I wanted to show what a lot of good tank users will do when they know they're being attacked from the air, from above, because that railgun cannon or tank cannon can't go all the way up in the air. It has limited mobility in getting in the air to take out aircraft or Mark IIs or what have you. They go under cover. They'll look under a bridge. I see here in the Rockford Plaza, Big Hoss is hiding in there. And a lot of tank users will bait you to come in and get close, because that's what they need. That's what the tank needs, is they need you in close. They don't want you to get above them, because if you get above them, they're dead. And you can see here, I finally had to get in close enough to hit them with the 3rd missile. And when you get in too close in a tight proximity like that, you're dead. So the tank's offense, like I said before, 9 or 10, either or. Its defense, I'm going to give it a 6. 8 missiles that's a fair amount of missiles. And for the grinder's worth, I have come to use this a little bit more, so I'm not going to say that grinder's worth on this vehicle is a 0 or 1. I use this in some heist prep missions, and obviously you can use it in the VIP challenge Most Wanted. And it also, you can it spawns right next to you through the mechanic. So yeah, no, I would give the grinder's worth on this probably a 4 or 5. So all in all, with the sale price this week, the Khanjali, it's a yay. Absolutely, this is worth the price. It's the best tank in the game, so it's definitely worth the 40% off. So go ahead, get it. Make sure you have a facility so you can make it good. Alright, see you guys in the next vid.